right, art in the park. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Run for a purpose. Run for a reason. This is art in the park. I'm doing this on Saturday morning. It's a pop-up. This is just a test. Yay! Welcome to Shannon Park. Welcome to Herring Run Park. You do the running, I do the talking. You do too. I can see it is. You got a lot of y'all out here today. All right, I'm doing art in the park. All right. I'm picking up some garbage. I'm doing art in the park. I'm the cook in Baltimore. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. Governor Hogan gave me this award. Weaver awardee, Dwayne Shorty Davis. I'm citywide. And these are the supporters of Shorties. You feel me? All these people support me. All right. Bobby Manelli. You see all the people on here? Andy Pierre. Shelly's Helping Hands. I'm an activist, and activism isn't terrorism. But I'm going to terrorize you with toilets and the truth. That's President Trump in the toilet. Potty training politicians. People pay attention to dumbass shit. If I go to jail, I got to share that toilet with an inmate. 2024, I'm going to share it with the world. Mass incarceration. Go to David Trone and get my paperwork. Quasi Informe told y'all I was going to do this. Social media for social change. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X, Instagram, TikTok. It's all out there, just like that. I never got a trial. And y'all talking about Emmett Till's birthday. Well, Emmett Till's death day. I'm not Emmett Till. I'm still alive and breathing. And I ain't got no justice. Like I said, I'm out here at Shannon Drive. I'm doing art in the park. And we're going to start with the Supreme Court. You repeal Roe versus Wade. Well, we're going to talk about Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Ex-felons got a right to vote. I gave you an anti-violence program from Zion, Illinois in 2006. I gave it to you in 2006. Marilyn Mosby had that. That's Asselbrook. I support Asselbrook for Senate. I want Asselbrook, when she gets to the Senate, to handle my whistleblower's complaint. That's my whistleblower's complaint. See that? That's Judge Badar and Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. That's Governor Westmore, Attorney General Anthony Brown, Senator Ben, State Senator Ivan Bates, Police Chief Commissioner Worley, Senator Ben Cardin, Mayor Brandon Scott, President Biden, Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court, and Eric Barron, the Department of Justice. I want to be represented in the Senate and the Congress. I want to be represented. That's me, 1402 Lochner. I was kidnapped by the state, and President Obama weighed in on it. That's in 2009. I've been kidnapped twice. I've been in business since 1997. I own me. I own all parts of me. I'm Shorty's Barbecue. I'm the cook in Baltimore, and I'm getting ready to cook y'all up. That's David Trone and the Creative Alliance. The Big Show. So I'm going to give you a big show. I'm going to give you Governor Hogan and Governor Larry Hogan and Donald Trump. You getting the same thing. Did you know we were lying about the drugs? Of course we did. John Ehrlich and President Richard Nixon. They created mass incarceration. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation cotton for cocaine, and you made our black community the cash crop. I'm an activist in Baltimore. All right? I'm an activist in Baltimore. That's President Trump. And this is my political soapbox.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a brown little pile of poo.
Yes, you are. A brown little pile of poo. That ceasefire program that I gave y'all, and that's Senator Kirk before he left office. That's Ehrlich, and that's the letter from President Obama. This is at the Visionary Arts Museum. And this is Governor Hogan and President Trump. We will confront racism to create a more inclusive world. We stand in solidarity with our black partners, customers, and communities. We will not be bystanders. I use art and activism, art in the park. Just like they put notes on trees back in slavery time, I put my note on the tree too. It's about mass incarceration. It's about Governor Larry Hogan and Frederick Douglass. Slaves then and we slaves now. That's Ed Norris. You gave him a 6-figure job when he got out of jail. Save a cop's life. Let's end the war on drugs. That's Dred Scott, 2020 2010. It's 24. All right? I gave y'all this. I broke down your criminal enterprise. ABC2 works for Governor O'Malley and his corruption machine. Mass incarceration. That's Marilyn Mosby. And that's Tim Fuentes from the Baltimore Sun. That's Ricky Spector. That's Nail. And that's me. Evidence. Racism in the judicial system. That's the visitor's pass to the Baltimore City States Attorney's Office. 2015. Marilyn Mosby had this. Marilyn Mosby had this. Freedom is almost perfected. Just a few more laws, regulations, and cages. I went home on vacation and came back on probation. I'm not Emmett Till. I'm Shorty. I was making a documentary, and Governor Hogan is in it. A big part of it. That's John Barely and Karen Levy. To whom it may concern. Shorty documentary. Governor Hogan got that. You kidnapped me from my family. You kidnapped me from my family. This is my family. You stole me from my community. Yeah. Like Drea Scott. I'm still the free man. Art and activism. That's my mother, my brothers and sisters. You feel me? Being black in America. That's me from the 80s. And that's Mike Tyson and my grandmama in Las Vegas, because that's where I was supposed to be. That's Jack Young, Mayor Brandon Scott. And that's a mail receipt from Mayor Brandon Scott. I was making a movie, Letters to Zion, covered under the First Amendment of the Constitution. I'm a weaver in Baltimore. Remember that. So Governor Hogan, you running for office? I'm running my mouth. You had me taken off the ballot, and we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Ex-felons got a right to vote. Got a right to vote, hold office, and all that. Governor Hogan and the state prosecutor took me off the ballot, and then they charged me illegally. All right? And I never got a trial. I want a trial. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's me, 2009. That's Governor O'Malley. Now he's the chief executive of the Social Security Administration. That's Mayor Brandon Scott, and that's me. These are the supporters of Shorty's. That's Lieutenant Governor Anthony Brown, Attorney General Anthony Brown. And we're talking about violations, city, county, and state and federal levels right there. Like I said, social media for social change. Facebook, Twitter, yeah, all that. That's Department of Public Safety, Department of Corrections, since 2013. I'm Shorty. I'm the cook in Baltimore. And I'm getting ready to cook y'all up. That's my penitentiary number. I'm a political prisoner living in exile in my own country. You feel me? A political prisoner. That's me. That's Governor Westmore. The Fourth Amendment of the Constitution say I'm supposed to be securing my property. I'm not securing my property. Y'all took my property. You took a truck, a computer. You took storyboards. You took my life. You took everything but my life. And Commissioner Worley, you was in office when they did it. You can't use your position of power to protect that, because we getting ready to go to the Supreme Court about that. That's Mikulski. Did you use the toilet today? You're going to think about me tomorrow. Potty training politicians. I can't shoot you, but I can shit on you all day long. It's the Learning Tree. Saturday morning, Schoolhouse Rock with Shorty. And I'm getting ready to push some buttons. All right? Watch this one. This one really going to kick you in the ass. That's Governor West. Let's go.
White participation. Participate with art in the park.
Art in the park. Art and activism. Potty training politicians, weaving the social fabrics. That's President Trump. That's President Reagan. That's Governor Larry Hogan. That's Governor Larry Hogan. That's Johnny Oleski and the state prosecutor. That's Governor Ehrlich and Shorty. And that's me at the White House, the Capitol building with the toilet. Art and activism. That's Chuck D and me with the toilet in front of the Department of Justice. It's a time to pee. Did you use the toilet today? You're going to think about me tomorrow. The world is watching Baltimore. I'm going to give them something to see. The world is watching America. It's American me. Shorty. I'm the cook in Baltimore. The best of the best. To be the best, you got to beat the best. And you ain't beat me yet. You feel me? You ain't beat me yet. That's Ozzie Newsome. That's Ed Mulatello from the Ravens. That's me on the House of Cards. I told y'all I was making a documentary. That's August 2015. Arts and Promotion, Baltimore, Chicago, New York, and Philadelphia. That's me. Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake, Police Commissioner Davis, Baltimore City Council. You got that? You got that? Mayor Brandon Scott got that. when he was a city councilman. I was making a documentary about y'all. A body of politics, a body of shit. That's Maryland's prison industry. I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. And that's who I am. We was talking about the murder and the death of our community, the killing of our people. Ben Crump can tell you about that, because I seen Crump when he came to Baltimore. I don't shake the hands with my enemies. I don't do frenemies. You feel me? I'm speaking up for the ones that can't speak up for themselves because they ain't here no more. See that? Dwayne G. Davis, Shorty, Gov.O'Malley. It's a Hollywood production. We taking this shit to Hollywood. I'm built for this shit. You go to the Creative Alliance. Go to the Creative Alliance. We got a price list. I'm selling this shit. That's Scott Shellenberger. That's Governor Schaefer. You talking about Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind the machine. That's the Baltimore Sun. That's the Baltimore Sun. And that's the Department of Justice in 2014. See that? Visitor's pass. I got toilets for y'all. It's a gift bag. And I got my dog Whitey out here watching my shit. So when y'all come by, pull a drive-by. Come on by. Like I say, it don't cost you to look. It don't cost you to learn. It don't cost you to look. And it don't cost you to learn.